romantic day, why don't we raise a toast to all the love and beauty in the world?
Vitamos, can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you? Mighty why did you in fear you shall abandon your mortal body, King of Bravnos.
Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle. This journey is forged with bloody flames.
3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided Calamity's gate. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate.
Hello, we are Julliangg. And fighting the west wind, away we go! We're strength in numbers.
It's time to end this. Offer your souls to the blood.
The son of Urgo is destined to be crowned in blood!
All will they die.
Stay alive.
Can't be killed in a single blow.
How we wish to see you again.
It's now my turn to fight against it.
The son of Urgo will be crowned in blood! The son of Urgo will be crowned in blood!
All right.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
Why is it every time I get up for a live stream, my OBS is just there's nothing's there? That's awesome. Cool.
Our esteemed guests introduce themselves.
Looking at my microphone and it's just not picking up my voice.
The successor of Kremnis.
All right. Oh,
Everyone, I am Aglaya.
Once again,
there goes
a
that.
warm welcome to our Chrysos heirs. Your golden presence has made this special program shine even brighter.
Let's just keep
You
checking it out.
flatter us, Mr. Albert.
I guess.
By the way, how did you come to Amphorius? Did you travel
at,
with the 2 trailblazers
Tribby.
by any chance?
Oh, it's a long story. One for another time. For now, let's just say that in Amphorius, it'll be my duty to host this special program for everyone.
Welcome, Albie. Even though today's program has just begun, it feels like we've already revealed a lot about the new version, haven't
This was like
we?
30 minutes later. That'd be
How
great.
so, Treeby?
Look, the version title, Light Slips the Gate, Shadow Greets the Throne, combined with the trailer we just watched, makes it clear that D will really shine this time.
If that's the case, Lady Tribios, then as a demigod of Yen,
D.
as the Passage Titan, you must also play a key role.
Patience, everyone. Whether this is true will all be revealed in the Trailblaze mission of version 3.1.
There we go.
So in the last chapter, Nicodore's core flame was retrieved, and now another Chrysos heir, Finan, faces the Titan's trial.
With the arrival of the Trailblazers, the Flame Chase journey reached a major breakthrough. Together, the Trailblazers and the Chrysos heirs reclaimed Nikador's core flame. Afterward, Finan resolved to undergo the trial to ascend to demigodhood and inherit the divine power of strife.
We'll see you later,
But as
Finan.
Nikador once murmured to Snowy, your will wavers. We're worried that Snowy's inner turmoil might affect his performance.
Oh yeah,
There's
you
no
die.
need for undue worry, teacher.
Sure it will.
On the Flame Chase journey, the Chrysos heirs support one another. Even if something unexpected happens to Finan, we've prepared contingencies to ensure the trial proceeds smoothly.
Impressive
Cheating.
as always, Aglaya. Ever so meticulous.
As you all know, the Flame Chase journey is still pressed for time. With Nikador's core flame reclaimed, it's time to plan for the next one.
Does this mean we're going to battle another Titan?
Not all core
Yeah.
flames need to be reclaimed through violence. In version 3.1, our great hero, the Trailblazer, will act as an envoy, and along with their companions, set off
Envoy.
for the Grove of Epiphany to continue our journey.
The Grove of Epiphany is a city-state that worships the Reason Titan.
Oh yeah, it's in the trailer.
It's a cradle of
We're showing
knowledge
off
for
other areas.
Amphorius, and maintains a good relationship with Akuma. Besides researching phenomena such as the Black Tide and the Titans, they also provide academic research support for the Flame Chase journey.
According to legend, at the dawn of their existence, the Reason Titan, Circes, descended in the form of a giant sacred tree.
Yeah, he
And
did.
around their roots, a large, verdant forest gradually formed.
The generous Circes allowed those who sought knowledge to study and rest there, freely imparting the world's wisdom to the once ignorant mortals. Under their guidance, humanity built courtyards within the forest and established schools, which eventually evolved into the Grove of Epiphany we know today.
So it is cool. We're
Looks
actually
like
going to be going
Circes
to
is our next
a new
target.
area every time.
Exactly. Like Kefali, Circes is a titan friendly toward humanity, and has even willingly entrusted their core flame to the Grove for safekeeping.
That's great if there's no need for fighting. Just a peaceful retrieval. This mission might be much easier, huh?
Ah, well, it's not quite so easy.
Oh,
The
never
Grove of Epiphany holds an unwavering reverence for Circes. This core flame is something they'd be very reluctant to part with.
Exactly. That's why Akuma must dispatch an envoy to the Grove. In the 3.1 storyline, the Trailblazer will engage in peaceful discussions about reclaiming the core flame with newfound Chrysos heir allies.
Nice.
Absolutely no fighting.
Oh.
No fighting.
But
You
in
heard
the
it here
recent
first.
Version trailer, enemies were swarming in like a tide.
No combat.
Mustard. Actually, the Grove was recently invaded by the Black Tide.
What?
Oof.
Since the Arabelica, a substance known as the Black Tide, has descended upon Amphorius, whether human or Titan, anyone affected by it loses their sanity. Nikador, once a stalwart defender against the
included.
Black Tide, naturally became the most severely corrupted Titan. With Nikador's core flame reclaimed, Castrum Kremnos was left without its guardian Titan and was entirely consumed by the Black Tide. Its spread has
Happened
since
to his
accelerated,
voice.
and now the Grove is its next target.
We must hurry to save them and Circe's core flame.
Look, it's too late.
Exactly. The Grove's crisis cannot be ignored.
Think
Our
it's too late.
Trailblazer will once again take on the heroic mission of seeking and aiding survivors, gathering intelligence about the catastrophe, and locating Circe's core flame to bring it back to Akuma. During this process, the Trailblazer will encounter a mysterious enemy attempting to steal the core flame. The masked figure shown fighting the Trailblazer in the trailer.
The one with the mask and cloak?
It's like a
He
dude
is
from
like a
Darksiders.
major villain.
Haikus. What faction do they belong to?
They're an unknown
Darksiders too.
enemy. This journey to the Grove may be more perilous than expected.
For now, let's call them the Flame Reaver. And to help our Trailblazer navigate their heroes'
I
journey,
love the
I brought some
very
intel about
specific
the Flame
stance.
Reaver. In battle, the Flame Reaver can summon clones to fight alongside them. These clones can launch joint
Oof.
attacks with the Flame Reaver. Moreover, the Flame Reaver can absorb these clones to gain buffs. Consuming these buffs
we've seen that
allows the
before.
Flame Reaver to unleash even more devastating attacks.
That may not be a problem for me, but
It's
an
like
enemy
Argenti
using
almost.
clones to fight will surely challenge the Trailblazer.
In combat, the Trailblazer must quickly eliminate the clones to prevent the Flame Reaper from launching joint attacks or gaining enhancements.
Really pushing that erudition, huh?
Honestly, I sometimes wish I had clones to help me manage life.
Be careful what you wish for. More clones might mean facing more trials and challenges.
It's true.
Speaking of trials, I've always been curious about the trial required to ascend as a demigod. Lady Trebios, you were the very first demigod and therefore
Trebios.
first Chrysos heir on this land to pass a
Yeah,
Titan's
really
trial.
pushing that erudition,
What
man.
exactly did you go through when you received Yanis'
He makes
core?
clones, so you
This
have
is a
5
bit
targets to
embarrassing
hit.
say, but we really can't remember those events from so long ago.
It happened during the Era Chrysia. For the people of Amphorius now,
And he has
it
a
would be
weakness to
considered
ice.
ancient history.
That's okay. With the Trailblazer around, anything is possible. In the main storyline of version 3.1, the Trailblazer will harness the power of Orynyx to stir up ripples of the past, guiding everyone to revisit that piece of history. We'll return to Treebe's homeland and show everyone the Abyss of Fate in its prime. Some long-buried secrets from the Era Chrysia will also be unearthed, becoming clear bit by bit.
So this is what the Abyss of Fate looks like in its heyday.
Boost.
Nothing like the desolate
Yeah,
state
he didn't
it's in
get
now.
to see it.
That's right. In the distant past, the Abyss of Fate was a city called Yanisopolis.
Yeah,
It was
that's
Amphorius' sanctum of prophecy,
Cinema.
ultimate destination for all pilgrims, and the place where the 3 Titans of Fate revealed their divine miracles.
It seems we'll have the chance to learn how humanity's first demigod came into being.
Exactly. Let's leave it at that for now. Trailblazers, uncover this story for yourselves in the main storyline of version 3.1 and learn about Treebe's past. Now, let's take a look at the Treebe of today.
Tree B. What do you do, Tree B? Your harmony. Oh, so we just play. Okay. Didn't even open a letter. Blowing up enemies very happily. And planets.
Quick question. The one who popped out of the box holding a letter, was it Trian or Treenan?
Ooh, I know this one.
It was
Treenan. It was Treenan.
Correct answer. No rewards, though.
Oof.
Because they look so alike, my teachers often have people unfamiliar with them play the Guess Who I Am game in daily life.
I mean, the one that
The
has
one who
her eyes
suggested this
covered.
game. Could it be Trian?
Right again!
Also, the bang
course.
covering one
The 3
eye.
of them have very different personalities, making them easy to tell apart. Treenan is silent and sharp with both eyes covered. Trian is mischievous little rascal with fringed eyebrows. And Treebe is the most outgoing and lively.
True.
Typically, Treebe is the main spokesperson, responsible for communicating with the Chrysos heirs. Treenan focuses on maintaining and interpreting prophecies, while Trian is primarily
Nope,
in charge
star
of
hit her in the head.
opening and maintaining the Century Gate.
So here's a question from me. Why are there 3 of you identical little girls?
That relates to the duties of the Chrysos heirs. We were the world's first demigod, receiving the prophecy of deliverance from Kefali. To spread the prophecy across Amphorius, we split into many versions of ourselves and used Yanis' Century Gate to travel quickly to various places.
Through our
Yeah,
teachers'
yeah, they had to
tireless
cover him
efforts,
around.
the Chrysos heirs gradually united as allies. Because of this, our teacher holds great prestige among the Chrysos heirs.
But speaking of opening gates, Treenan previously revealed that Trian is nearing her limit and might only be able to open the Sentry Gate twice more.
Don't scare me. So there's a limit.
Twice
to
is
how
all we
many
need.
times the gate can be opened?
Twice is all we
Using
need.
divine power to open the gate comes at a steep price. Every time the Sentry Gate is used, it takes something out of them. Over time, this deterioration reaches a limit.
Reaching that
Death.
limit won't lead to anything bad happening, will it?
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. The weight of those words grows heavier, or perhaps clearer, over time.
Oh dear, why is the atmosphere so heavy? Let's not
Like the
dwell
little
on it.
pink
We
thing,
are
it's just
prepared
like,
for whatever may
bruh.
come, and we want all our friends to stay cheerful. Albie, let's introduce our abilities now.
All right, no problem. Tribby is a quantum
Okay.
character following the path of harmony. In battle, she wields a rocket as her primary weapon.
Yeah, it sure does.
For instance, she can use the rocket to launch enemies and create a special dimension filled
Guess
with
who
stars
lives
and
here?
moons. While the dimension is active, enemies take increased damage.
No matter how many times I say
Okay. How
this
much?
combat style doesn't get any less adorable.
Don't underestimate our rocket. It's a genius invention with precision targeting. We've refined it countless times. We also deal damage to the enemy with the highest remaining HP, depending on the number of enemies hit. The more
Okay.
enemies there are, the greater the damage we deal.
Oh, really?
When a teammate uses their ultimate, we launch a follow-up attack against the enemy.
Even in ever-changing combat scenarios, Tribby can work closely with various teammates to provide buffs. She can frequently trigger follow-up attacks, helping the team swiftly take down
Okay.
opponents.
Exactly! As a character following the path of harmony, Tribby not
Oh.
only creates a more advantageous environment for her teammates, but is also a capable fighter herself. With Tribby on the team,
So
we might
even
just unlock new
still-
levels of combat potential.
You're
Indeed.
pushing erudition.
Beyond aiding and guiding the Chrysos heirs on the flame chase journey, our teacher is also an essential ally in battle.
Mm.
All right. Now that we've gotten to know Tribby, let's move on to discuss another key character in version 3.1.
Okay. So,
Without further ado,
All right.
let's watch a video.
what he got going on? Let's drink. Nice, the crystal. Ooh.
Mighty,
Huh?
the crown prince of Kremnos.
Gabriel
Lord of
Warburton.
Arkema, a lone lion, a man among men, a man.
Man.
Stop, Albie! Is it really that exciting?
To be honest, Mighty is my idol. He's the ideal version of myself.
Is he?
I aspire to be like him. Strong, unyielding, a real tough guy. No, a tough bird.
A tough guy? Do you mean like bathing in molten iron, Mr. Albert?
Huh?
Or perhaps drinking the blood of your enemies?
Maybe drinking some of Kremnos' signature pomegranate juice.
Yeah, he literally is
You know,
Fate.
stuff like that.
Or Gilgamesh, yeah.
Oh.
Give me
It's true.
500 push-ups. I'll count.
Oh.
Start.
Maybe the Fate collab started early.
Let's focus on the show first. Doing so many push-ups
started
on the spot
early.
isn't appropriate, and viewers wouldn't enjoy watching it either.
Don't be so sure.
They
Don't
definitely
be so
would.
sure.
Back to the topic. In the previous story, against Nikodor's attack, Mighty single-handedly held back the rampaging Titan.
He
buying
probably
precious
died a
time
few
for his
times, too.
companions. He's so cool, handsome.
Totally. Even though he might seem unapproachable at first, once you get to know him, you'll see he's
No,
super
not true.
reliable.
Through rigorous self-discipline, day in and day out.
Not true.
He's always ready to step up at critical moments. If I had such a dependable and capable leader, I'd follow him to the ends of the earth. But there's a line in this
But-
character description that really caught my attention. The blood of patricide flows through Kremnos'
Patricide.
royal line. Ooh, sounds like Mighty bears a heavy past.
Castrum Kremnos has a tradition of being crowned in blood. Since its founding, Every new king of Castrum Kremnos has killed the reigning king to claim the throne, without exception.
Yikes! So
Oop, okay.
that's how it is in a city that worships strife. Bloody succession to the throne.
Because of this tradition, and a prophecy foretelling Mighty's eventual ascension, his father cast him into the Sea of Souls shortly after his birth,
Wow.
attempting to kill him before he could grow up.
That's so cruel! How could he bring himself to do that?
But, in the end, Mighty returned to Castrum Kremnos with an immortal body. He led the discontented citizens of Kremnos away from their mad
Oh,
king,
he made the
wandering the
ultimate
lands and
mistake.
waging war until he joined the Flame Chase journey.
What doesn't kill him only makes him stronger, huh? But why
The
did
complete
Mighty
opposite.
refuse the core flame of strife and give it to Finan instead? With his combat prowess, if he accepted it, he'd surely
Tried to
become the
kill him
most
and he just
powerful
made him
demigod,
immortal.
an unstoppable force on the flame chase.
Strife, slaughter, glory. These have been the traditions of Kremnoans and their destiny for 1,000 years. But is this destiny truly what the Kremnoans deserve? I refuse to let such a bloody tradition continue.
But Dee,
Yep.
the Kremnoan people in Akama have always expected you to ascend the throne, lead them back to their homeland, and restore their glory. Now that we've reclaimed Nikador's core flame and located the whereabouts of Castrum Kremnos, how will you answer their expectations?
You won't.
Give me more time to think.
As the last prince, he is burdened with the fate of an entire kingdom.
Gotta
You
keep
must
it
consider their
keep it
honor
going.
and sense of belonging while forging a truly beneficial path for them. Oh, what a heavy task. As for Mighty's decision and the fate of the Kremnoans, stay tuned for the Trailblaze mission in version 3.1. No matter what, I can guarantee one thing. When Mighty is around, he'll have you back, especially in battle. Mighty is an imaginary character following the path of destruction.
Oh, I
In
still haven't
combat,
explained it yet.
He leverages his undying body to engage the enemy. His undying nature grants him an extremely high max HP.
In battle, I utilize
Okay.
my HP advantage against the enemy. By consuming my HP, I also unleash even greater power.
Exactly! Mighty keeps track
Blade.
of his total HP
No.
loss during combat. Once the accumulated loss reaches a certain threshold, he enhances himself, fully demonstrating his prowess as the Kremnoan warrior. During this time,
Oh, okay.
he unleashes a storm of attacks on his enemies, dealing massive damage and showing them the wrath of Kremnos' crowned prince.
Wow! Dee is so imposing! Like a lion.
Just gotta be a little careful,
dominating
but
the battlefield.
okay.
In my enhanced state, I sacrifice defense for greatly increased HP and max HP. As my HP continues to drop, my abilities transform further, delivering even more destructive blows to my enemies.
That is actually cool.
Protected by death. Let's battle till the world's final breath.
A truly death-defying combat style. The spirit of Kremnoan warriors is no joke.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, that's not
Take a
bad.
look at version 3.1.
If time were a
In
flower.
version 3.1's first half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character
Chibi.
The limited 5-star light cone, if time were a flower, will also have a boosted drop rate.
In version 3.1
Mighty.
second half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Mighty. The limited
Mighty.
5-star light cone, Flame of Blood,
I
Blaze
forgot about
My
Mighty.
Path, will also have a
In
boosted
terms of his
drop
banner.
rate.
Additionally, these characters and light
Julliangg.
cones will be rerun. And all right.
Oh,
Time for a
Wawa?
short break. The
Oh.
program will resume in just a few moments.
Wawa and Yoon Lee. Alright. Honestly, I could feel like I could still wait for Caster still. They are really pushing the erudition though. Besides Mighty. Mighty kinda is doing his own thing, but yeah, even Treeby buffs opponents or characters who fight multiple enemies. But I guess you always fight multiple enemies, so yeah. What's up? good. Oh, let's say morning, but yeah. Waiting for Caster? Yeah. It's just like, just wait. I may consider Tribby if she's like the only buffer for Amphorius, but I doubt that though. She does like a little bit of damage, does some damage, and helps people do damage too.
Welcome back. Now let's take a look at the new content coming in version 3.1. First, the Divergent Universe will introduce a brand new research topic related to Amphorius.
Some more Divergent Universe.
What's that?
Oh, right.
True.
You might not know yet.
What is that?
Simply put, it's a study on mortals and fate. As mentioned earlier in the program in version 3.1, the Trailblazer will head to the Grove
don't explain it.
a renowned academic
Albert.
institution in Amphorius. The scholars of the Grove wove vast amounts of knowledge into the memory of the sacred tree.
Is that a light
Due to
cone
the
in there?
corrosion of the Black
Maybe.
Tide, much of this network has decayed, leaving only fragments of text intact. Therefore, the Grove's librarians hope the Trailblazer can become the inheritor of this library's knowledge, preserving these memories and passing on the flame of Amphorius' civilization.
Even in this era of endless strife and the relentless Black Tide, as long as true history remains, the flame of civilization will endure.
That's right! The Grove not only collects myths and histories of Amphorius, but also records the Trailblazer's journey. By integrating Titan technology, they
But for Tribby, because I'm missing good relics for you and Lee. Oh, Casper says after. Oh,
Since
okay.
it's Titan
Okay.
technology, it's bound to be distinct from the Divergent Universe the
Seemed like
audience
it's
is
she's
familiar
the one supporter
with. Whether or
we're
not
getting.
your world has a day-night cycle,
Everybody else is
Divergent
just
Universe protein
DPSs.
hero, you must have one.
3.1.
This time, the battles revolve around the day and night system. First, each battle alternates between day and night. These two states bring different boosts to combat, and additional effects occur during transitions between day and night. At the start of exploration, Trailblazers must choose the state that best suits their team's traits.
As exploration progresses,
Okay.
after entering a certain number of domains,
The day and night
Trailblazers
cycle.
can also select a day and night blessing, known as Golden Blood's Boons. These blessings take effect during the corresponding state. Trailblazers can choose different branches
different
of
view.
blessings to further enhance combat effectiveness in specific states.
The figures appearing on the day and night blessings look so familiar.
I
Why
wonder
is that?
why.
Indeed.
But
This
they're
is
you.
also Titan technology and another highlight of Divergent Universe Protean Hero. The new day and night system and its blessings are closely tied to the Titans and the Chrysos heirs.
In version 3.1's Divergent Universe, 6 types of Titan Odes will be available for Trailblazers to experience. More will be introduced in future versions.
Each Titan Ode
This is like a part of
corresponds to
it
a
now,
different
okay.
buff system. Trailblazers just need to select the most suitable Titan Ode for their team to tackle challenges with ease.
The Grove's Divergent Universe offers the most authentic Amphorian experience.
With the
Clearing
Serval,
the Divergent
Linksha,
Universe
and
also rewards Branch of Rights. This can be used in the Titan Ode section to unlock more buffs and upgrade them,
More
as well
buffs.
as uncover the corresponding Titan's mythological tales.
Now, my 3 dear guests, please choose your Titan.
We're
Choose your
curious
Titan.
about how many Titan stories the Grove has interpreted. So let's go with the one we're most familiar with, Gate of Infinity.
If I
No.
can learn more about the past of Nestia and the other Titans, I'm sure it would give the
Cypher.
Flame Chase journey a clearer direction. I'll choose Chrysalis of Gold.
I'll choose
Lance of
me.
Fury. Let me witness the kind of glory you held in the past.
Ooh, excellent choices. Everyone has
wasting
very clear
wine.
goals.
After all that, which Titan will you choose, Owlbert?
The answer lies.
Don't
in
pick the second one.
Name of this Divergent Universe.
Don't do it.
Protean Hero.
Oh, okay.
The mysteries of Titan technology hold endless possibilities. I firmly believe that if I explore more, I'll uncover more fun,
me.
intriguing, and Albert appropriate.
Oh, I
ways
got
to
Lil
play.
Ocha.
Besides the day and night system and Titan blessings, the Divergent Universe Protean Hero also brings more Protean challenges to the Trailblazers. This Divergent Universe's
This is
Conundrum
true.
mode will introduce astronomical division gameplay.
Although heroes have
What's
countless
up?
facets, no matter their nature, they all make choices
Got
to
a new
climb to higher
DU.
peaks and experience more intense battles.
But for novices like me, who are unfamiliar with the Divergent Universe, what if they can't figure it out?
Don't
And
worry.
they don't do it.
The Divergent Universe of version 3.1 not only includes an astronomical division mode, but also adds a strategy system. Trailblazers can view and apply strategies and even like and
Strategy
save
system.
them. After applying a strategy, the system will give a corresponding recommendation to the Trailblazer based on their currently owned equations, weighted curios, and team lineup. Additionally, in the selection interface for equations and weighted curios, the system will suggest the optimal options.
This way,
Yeah, just
you
pick
can
whatever.
easily
It's fine.
follow the guide and enjoy a smoother experience in the Divergent Universe.
Just pick anything.
Through the strategy system, you can also jump to an external web page for more information or even upload your own strategies.
Not only that, in Divergent Universe Protean Hero, enemy drops will also
Protean
transform
Hero.
into special materials.
Enemy drops. Are you referring to the materials used for character ascension and traces leveling?
It kind of looks like it's
Correct.
affected
When you're short
somehow,
on
though.
materials for character ascension or traces leveling, the enemy drops can be automatically exchanged for these special materials. Moreover, this update adds
Oh, it is
a
new
new
Lycone.
exchangeable 5-star Remembrance Lycone and Herta's store.
Remember, it's
The
like, there
works
you
like
go.
avatars and phone wallpapers from
There it
Divergent Universe,
is.
The human comedy will also become available in Herta's store.
Herta's store has a brand new remembrance
In
like
addition to the thrilling challenges of
Let's
the Divergent
go.
Universe,
We'll see what it is, though.
3.1 also brings lighthearted and adorable events.
we
for
take
Trailblazers.
those.
First up, let me introduce
Ah,
the
woo.
Awoo Firm.
Awoo. Awoo.
Wait,
Bruh.
wrong species. The Awoo
No, that's the right
here
species.
refers to the chimeras of Amphorius.
Oh, so that's what chimeras sound like.
That's right. Chimeras are artificially nurtured,
The
adorable little
Awoo Firm.
creatures. The residents of Amphorius train these chimeras to help with simple tasks.
Awoo.
And the Awoo Firm is the
Oh, yeah, you do.
organization they work for.
Go back, get ready, back for the
Surprised?
back
Mr.
into the
Albert?
trace farm.
The war with Nigador
The
caused
trenches.
significant damage to Akama. There's a
Oh,
lot
boy.
of urgent work to be done, and chimeras are indispensable in the reconstruction efforts. However, among the chimeras,
so early.
there's a particular squad that hasn't been performing up to expectations lately.
You gotta fix the
Trailblazers
dogs.
can take on the role of manager, personally helping the Chimera Squad turn things around and become the strongest team of all.
The work objectives are clear, but how do we achieve them?
When it comes to work, each chimera has different strengths and, of course,
Oh, boy.
shortcomings. Trailblazers can assign suitable chimeras to tasks, adjust the team composition based on their traits,
This a
and create
management
the
event?
strongest squad possible. After that, the chimeras will automatically carry out their work. As the manager, Trailblazers just need to supervise.
The leaderboard will show team ranking.
Yeah,
Keep aiming
kinda.
for a higher performance ranking to help the Chimeras outperform other squads and become the ultimate workplace champions.
Doesn't sound too hard.
I think we
Even
just had
someone like
one.
Finding
We had
could
one in
handle this with ease.
2.6,
Right.
or the
Don't
pat
be so
no
mean to
7,
Snowy. And don't underestimate the
the one right
Chimeras
before
team.
3.0.
Each one has a unique name, appearance, and personality.
As a manager, you need to understand your employees to assign tasks effectively. Plus, there are some tricky characters to watch out for. For example,
Yep.
there's Shock Force, who is overly eager, and Old Honest, who silently endures everything.
Old Honest.
I can't go on. What are these names? All right. Let's move on to the next version event.
Next one.
Recently, in Akama, there's been a surge of counterfeit antiques made with cutting-edge technology, conning many residents. In the event Holy City Appraisals, Trailblazers
You must
will
find
assist
the
Theodorus,
fake
the antique shop owner, in
antiques
appraising these treasures and cleaning up the antiques market.
and destroy them.
Appraisals? Well, Finon's weird hobbies are rubbing off on others. Ugh. Besides,
I
how
think,
can the
yeah, literally.
Trailblazers, as outsiders, appraise Amphorius's antiques?
Don't worry, it's simple. Trailblazers only need to submit different materials to Theodoros daily, and the
Oh,
rest
yeah,
will be
that's one of
handled
those.
by him. I, Albert, promise there will be no shortage of fun appraisal stories and plenty of rewards for Trailblazers.
Just a turn stuff in event.
Okay, now let's take a short break, and the show will resume when we are back.
Third code. I actually didn't put the first two down, but we'll find them again. All right. It do seem to be just very story focused. Even with this one. Most of the live stream was just talking about the story again, which, you know, they just want to kind of push the story. So it'll be mostly about the two on screen right now. Mighty and the Twins. So I'm curious to see 3.2's live stream. Did they say 3.2 or after? No, this is 3.2. I am excited for that live stream, so I want to see what they do with it. But this one, I was like, it's just be another bridge to get there. But we shall see.
Welcome back, dear viewers.
10
Up
wishes.
next, we have a few more version updates to share with everyone.
I heard from the Trailblazer about an old friend called
Oh, there you go.
the Gift of Odyssey.
There's the wishes.
Now that's right.
Or
In
code.
version 3.1.
Thank you,
Trailblazers
thank
can Once
you.
again, earn a 10 warp reward through the Gift of Odyssey check-in event.
Oh.
Additionally,
Aha.
version 3.1 introduces some new materials for everyone. Stagnant Shadow, Shape of Gelid Moon, and Stagnant Shadow, Shape of
I
Slow
wonder
Gyre will
what the
be
one on the
available
left
soon.
is.
Successfully challenging
Wonder
these
who
will
it's
provide
for.
Treebees and Mighty's Ascension materials, respectively.
Amphorius
Oh,
also brings
yeah.
new golden calyxes. Now you can farm credits and experience materials there too.
Version 3.1 also introduces 2
Uh-oh.
new sets of planar ornaments. Bone Collection Serene Domain and Giant Tree of Wrapped Brooding.
Okay, so
Quickly
Caster is on the
obtain
left.
them through the planar ornament extraction function in the Divergent universe.
In version 3.1, the Planar Fissure and Realm of the Strange Events will also
Double event.
return. Completing them will earn you double rewards.
Double relics.
Exactly. And that's not all. Version 3.1 brings several system optimizations to Trailblazers.
What do we
First,
got?
The material synthesis system will be optimized. The process of
Relic
synthesizing those
loadouts?
materials will become much more convenient.
Does that mean we can synthesize purple materials directly from green ones?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's right.
This eliminates some of the cumbersome extra steps.
Oh, is it still just like the
The
blue?
build guide will
but
also
they
receive
just
an
skip
update.
it?
In version 3.1, when you set a character as the build target, the Interastral Peace Handbook will display all the materials needed for building that character, along with shortcuts to relevant stages to farm those materials.
That's
After each preview ends,
useful.
Trailblazers can even set newly revealed characters as their build target and start farming the necessary materials in advance.
Oh, that's great! It makes
Oh, really?
collaboration so much easier.
And it looks like we received a special announcement from the project team. Let's take a look.
大家好，我是崩坏系列 IP 设计。
Oh no.
在魔法罗斯3.0版本
It's gonna kill everyone
我们收到了来自开拓者的许多反馈和建议。
in the game.
从结果来看，3.0的一些内容，它最终呈现出来的效果是不够理想的。以开拓任务为例，有时为了打开一扇门要反复推球，或是在直面泰坦前还要四处跑来跑去。
Yeah, it sure
这
did.
种感受实在不符合行动铁道一贯的基调。所以这段时间我们一直在对主线体验进行审视和优化，包括已上线的3.0和后续所有版本的内容。除了先前在开发者电台提到的阅读减负和解谜优化，我们同时也在对任务流程进行重新编排。以3.0版本为例，开拓者在前往过去的旋风城时，不再需要折返跑图，而是从初始位置开始，通过一条便捷的道路就能直入主题。而原本这里的玩法会被安排到主线外，成为开拓者自由探索的选项。当然，还有对白、演出、探索。开拓任务的体验是综合结果。我们会在未来的每一个版
For
本
all future
在方方
versions.
面面做更细致的打磨，力求给大家带来更好的内容。
开拓者好，我是游戏设计
Punk.
除了像刚才烧鸡老师说的， 我们也正在调整3.1及其后续版本的游戏内容。
That's good. I'm just glad they're aware of it.
我们降低了地图中的敌人数量，并剥离了部分主线流程中的谜题，希望保证谜题与剧情的结合更加紧密。
Let's have it more streamlined.
在原本的设计中，地图中有几处扎格列斯之手玩法，开拓者需要多次切换操作视角，但其实只是为了打开一条通路。在复玩过程中，我们意识到这样的设计不仅繁琐，也没有很强的趣味性。 于是我们将这些并不有趣的流程从主线中删去，但是仍会保留地图中围绕着。
I imagine Trippy might use some old stuff. I hope.
抱有探索欲的开拓者自行发现。希望我们的调整能让开拓者更好地探索文法螺丝，享受解谜乐趣。同时也欢迎开拓者提出更多。
Wearing a Jordan hoodie. Okay, okay, Punk.
All right, that brings us to the end of today's special program. Any final thoughts from our guests?
I hope everyone enjoys diving deeper into Amphorius' story. We can't wait to create more memories with all of you.
It's pretty much just I'm sorry. We're making some changes.
There are still countless details in Amphorius waiting to be discovered. I hope you'll forge deeper bonds with this world and its people.
Right.
And of course, there are plenty of chimeras waiting for us to lead them. Well, thank you to all our viewers for tuning in. And now,
See the
version 3.1 special program has come to an end.
Where's Fate Night Stay?
That's a wrap. Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Farewell.
Elysium Realm? What happens to March? True. What happens to March? Is this patch? No. Look, we're not gonna reach April in this patch. No. Wait. No, we're not. That'd be the next one. Next one will be the anniversary. Yeah, that was just nothing there. He said, yeah, just 2 events. Boring patch. And then just basically we're sorry, we're changing the story kind of thing. Yeah, that's what I kind of assumed for 3.1. I knew 3.1 couldn't have been anything special. Especially because, yeah, Anniversary is the next one. And then also Casters too. So. L banners. 3 developers. Free Casters. Free. If only. I mean, honestly, somebody might be, you know, that will be the patch. That will be the patch. Let's rewatch this again since I watched it on mute the first time.
Can your murderous
Itemos.
match up to what fate has in store for you?
Fate Stay Night.
In fear you shall abandon your mortal body, King of Bravnos.
Let me have
Like antimatter legion enemies. Just orange.
This journey is forged with blood and flames.
Another death. Add to the list.
3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided Calamity's Gate.
New area.
3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate.
Hello, we are Trivian.
Tree.
Fighting the west wind, away we go!
That patent Star Rail music.
Numbers.
Let's blow up the world.
It's time to end this. Offer your souls to the
Oh no.
The son of Urgo is destined to be crowned in blood.
Oof. Wait, that was the older guy again.
How we wish to see you again.
It's now my turn.
Maybe an axe that can turn back time. Capitano. Coming soon. Yeah, the oh, that was quick. They already got that. We didn't miss anything. Yeah, Divergent Universe, Awu Firm. Yeah, this one's also like a management like event as well. So I feel like we just had one too.
It's time to end.
But yeah, this guy right here looks like what was the guy's name? What was that guy's name? Oh, his name was Death. His name was Death. Oh, okay. He looks a lot more menacing than he does. Never mind. Oh no, didn't pop up. But I forgot in the story if it shedded his title as oh yeah, Dark Sword Master. Evil. Wouldn't it be funny if Chibi did more damage than Zima? Honestly, I would not be surprised if she buffs herself and actually is meant to do some damage. She actually could.
更多的建议和反馈。
Oh wow, the JP stream is still going.
さて、番組も終わりに近づいてきたが、ゲストの皆さんから何かメッ
They
セー
have
ジはあ
more
るだろう
stuff?
か。
How is theirs longer?
パラスの物語に夢中になってくれたら嬉しいな。みんなと一緒に、もっともっと記憶を作っていきたい。
お前の刃に触ることなく、前途を切り開いていけるよう願っている。
オンパロスではまだたくさんの物語が待っています。
Same
この世
rerun.
界の
Yep.
人々とより深い絆を結べるよう祈っていますよ。
我々の導きを待っているキメラも忘れてはいけないね。
Yeah, he might end up like Capitano.
それでは、
They got some extra content over here.
予告番組ここで終了としよう。大金帰宅。さようなら。
Taku.
またね。
Gosh. Albert. Oh, Albert. Huh. They had 80,000 people over on the JP stream. It doubled the NA version. Yeah, Hotfix simply made her cracked again, but for a different reason. It made her, they re-cracked her. Alright, not too much going on. Not too much going on there, but it is what it is. We'll get to the next one soon. Until the very end. The guy's what? Uh-oh. Drake is back. What in the world? Drake is back with an oh wait, no. Yeah. Well, he's a part of the album. Huh. Oh yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, it is Valentine's Day. You want the Hua Hua LC? Oh yeah, Hua Hua. Hua Hua and Yoon Lee. Hua Hua and Yoon Lee are up. Oh, that's what this was, I guess. Oh no, that wasn't. Huh. I don't know. Do they got the thing? It might be like tonight rather than tomorrow. Mizuki in the bath or a different bath. Wait, oh, hold up. Oh, I mean that was okay. There was their white their picture. They use all different things. Oh, Shenhe. Shenhe. Oh gosh, AI Charlie.
This is how I shower.
Oh.
Day 3 of attacking my grandma with Thor's hammer. Have you ever lit a cigarette with
What
a
in
neutron
the
star?
world?
This behavior is unacceptable.
You ready, Charlie?
Hell yeah, I
Oh,
am.
gosh.
Gotham needs me. I invited these Eastern European dancers to add some interesting background footage. I think it's really nice. They'll never catch me. What? Oh, no! Don't take me away! I can trick your mind into listening to K-pop. I need to stretch my legs.
Oh.
Fresh kicks. Let me demonstrate a fraction of my...
AI is just
I've had enough of
nuts.
this wall. The ends will meet.
The voice, too.
So, what do we do?
I guess, find out where we are.
Have we always been here?
What do you mean?
I feel like the cave...
Queso, Asmongold, and chocolate. This is an Ice Lightning and Quantum. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, so yeah. And he has clones, so erudition works out for it. Clones. Multiple targets. What is going on here? Oh. Captured. Ditch. Yeah, I wonder what he thinks about this.
I can trick your mind into listening to K-pop.
He said this isn't AI, he can really do this. Yep. It's real. He can't replicate this. God dang. But there you have it. There are new planners. There's new mats for, or no, new stagnant shadow for a quantum and one for
Version 3.1
imaginary.
also introduces 2 new sets of planar ornaments.
And then 2 new planar sets. The other one, not quite sure, but then this one most likely will be for casters.
Bone Collection Serene Domain and Giant Tree of Wrapped Brooding. You can quickly obtain
I did
the
actually.
planar ornament extraction function in the Divergent universe.
Probably.
In version 3.1, the planar fissure and realm
Heard
of the
a
strange event
tribute sustain. Yep, pretty much, yeah. They're really trying to push erudition.
will also return. Completing them will earn you double
Really
rewards.
pushing erudition.
Exactly, and that's not all. Version 3.
And then we're gonna also have Anaxa as well.
To Trailblazers. First, the material synthesis system.
So it'll be even more erudition.
The process of synthesizing trace materials will become much more convenient.
Does that mean we can synthesize purple materials directly?
And then you got this, so you can take the green and go straight to purple with it.
Green ones?
Yeah, that's right.
This eliminates
Just
some
nice.
of the cumbersome extra steps.
Moreover,
I don't know if it's
the
just like
build guide
it
will
goes
also
straight
receive an
over
update.
or
In version 3.1, when you set a character as the build target, the Interastral Peace Handbook will display all the materials needed for building that character, along with shortcuts to relevant stages to farm those materials.
and then you got like a little build thing for you.
开拓任务为例，有时为了打开一扇门要反复推球，或是在直面泰坦前还要四处跑来跑去，这种疲惫的
And then the basically caught
一贯的基调。
the caught part.
我们一直在对主线体验进行审视和优化，包括已上线的 3.0 和后续所有
Yeah, I hope to see
除了先前在
this improvement too. This is okay. For reference on the version 2 or 3.2 in game content. Okay, yeah, it's 3.2.
优化，我们同时也在对任务流程进行重新编排。以 3.0 版本为例，开拓者在前往过去的
Basically just like easier pathing
而是从初始位置开始
and more streamlined, basically.
而原本这里的玩法会被安排到主线。
Also, I really don't understand why they made the doors take so long to open. Like, you walk up to a door and you sit there for like a solid 8 seconds
自由探
for
索
the door to open.
当然，还有对白、演出、探索。开拓
They
任务
were
的
trying to
体验
find a way to stall.
我
No.
们会在未来的每一个版本，在方方面面做更细致的打磨，
Just like, why is
求
the
给
door
玩家带
opening?
来更好的内容。
开拓者好， 我是游戏设计
Got our main
像
man
刚才
Punk.
烧鸡老师说的，我们也正在调整 3.1 及其后续版本的游戏内容。
There's also some in 3.1 as
降低了
well.
地图中的敌人数量，
Less enemies.
脱离了部分主线流程中的谜题，希望保证谜题与剧情的结合更加紧密，且不至于有很强的打断感。在原本的设计中，地图中有几处扎格列斯之手玩法。
It wasn't like so much the puzzles being
但其实只是为了打开一条通路。
being an issue,
在
but
复玩过程中，
hey,
我们
you
意
know,
识到这样的
that's
设
fine.
计不仅繁琐，也没有很强的趣味性。于是我们将这些并不有趣的流程从主线中删去，但是仍会保留地图。
But I guess he has a point where he's saying it feels like it's a thing that should be an optional thing, not so much a mandatory type of thing.
探索欲的开拓者自行发现。希望我们的调整
Like it's more a thing you would do in your free time, more than
同时也欢迎开拓者提出更多
well,
的
say
建议
free
和反
time,
馈。
but
Thanks, Project Team.
not in the story.
That brings us to the end of today's special
I
program.
mean, probably wanted the path.
Any final
They
thoughts
probably
from our
wanted the
guests?
puzzles to do and progress the story.
Everyone enjoys diving deep.
Yeah, I think that's the part that he's talking about right here, where he's like,
探索欲的
they're gonna cut down on the puzzles and get rid of some of the old from 3.0. I
开拓
think.
者自行发现。希望我们的调整能让开拓者更好地探索
But
魔法螺丝，享受解谜乐趣。
I'm not really expecting much of a change until 3.2.
Thanks, Project Team.
So
All right. Whew.
I don't know how this 3.11 is gonna go, but we will see. It's gonna be what is it gonna be? The 25th, 24th, 25th. Yeah, got a week in between it.
Brings us to the end of today's special program.
I think I don't know. Might go for Tribby. Maybe, but I don't know. What's up, M? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. That's kind of what I was expecting for 3.1. I knew 3.1 was just going to be like the bridge to 3.2. We all know what we waiting for. No. Where is... There it is.
1's first half warp event? Trailblazer.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the pulls. Maybe Tribby. Maybe.
Lasers can acquire the limited 5-star.
But I could definitely just wait for
the limited 5-star light cone.
0.2 though.
Where a
I don't know.
flower
Or point,
will
yeah,
also have
0.2.
a boosted drop rate.
In version 3.1,
It's pretty much, they love talking about the story. The story was most of it. Talked about the story even more when they went to the characters. Divergent Universe, a management event. And then basically we're sorry about 3.0. And then some quality stuff. But. Check it again. It's mostly just she buffs everybody else by doing her own damage. And she kind of has like a little bit of a follow-up. Let me go back to it.
Let's introduce our abilities now.
All right, no problem. Tribby is a quantum character
Has a
following
follow-up,
the
too.
path of harmony. In battle, she wields a rocket as her primary weapon. For instance, she can use the rocket to launch enemies and create a special dimension filled with stars and moons. While the dimension is active, enemies take increased damage.
Yeah.
No matter how many times I see it, this combat style doesn't get any less adorable.
And I think it's like depends on how many people there are too. I know, right? I swear we just had a management one. It was the patch right before 3.0. I think. Yeah, we had another management one. It was like the renovation. We had a management one. Now we have another one. With the dogs.
Underestimate our rocket. It's a genius invention with precision
What's
targeting.
going on,
We've
man?
refined it countless times. We also deal damage to the enemy with
What's
the
going
highest
on?
remaining HP, depending
That
on
too.
the number of enemies hit. The more enemies there are, the greater the damage we deal. Additionally,
Yeah, a
when
lot of
teammate
erudition
uses
style.
their ultimate, we launch a follow-up attack against the enemy.
even
There are, the
That
greater
too.
the damage we deal. Additionally, when a teammate uses their ultimate, we launch a follow-up attack against the enemy.
Even in
So
ever-changing
yeah,
combat
follow-ups
scenarios,
too.
Tribi can work closely with various teammates to provide buffs. She
What
can
is
frequently
this one sound like actually? What does the other chibi sound like? Oh, she's hurting your ears. A high-pitched voice. Oh, let me go back.
トリビーは様々な戦闘者に爆風を切る。
Oh,
運命を歩むトリビーは味方
wait,
に
shouldn't
有利な
even
環
speak.
境を作り出すだけでなく、自身も高いダメージを出すことができるんだ。
He explained it on this
パ
one.
ーティーは戦闘能力
What
が
the
さら
heck?
に向上するかもしれないな。
ええ、師匠は火を追う旅で黄金衛たちを助け導く一方で、戦闘で
Wait,
も
what?
重要な戦力として活躍していますから。
さてさて、トリビーちゃんの次は
Did he?
バージョン 3.1 のもう一人の重要人物。
なんと精密誘導ができるの。何度も作り直して、
Huh.
やっと完成したんだ。私たちは攻撃を受けた敵の数に応じて
It's on the swing
残
too.
り HP が一番多い敵にダメージを与えることができるの。
Sounds a lot calmer.
命中した敵の数が多いほど
No, Tribi's kit will be useful with cast risks.
ダメージもアップ
It's
する
only
の
about
よ。
death.
それと
I wonder that
他
too,
の必
because
殺技を発動した後、私たち
it doesn't seem to be like has to be erudition. It just seems like she buffs people depending on how many people are there. Or no, she actually does more damage herself depending on how many people are there. But she'll always buff you
は敵に
after you do an
攻撃
ultimate.
を行うんだ。
トリビーは様々な戦
And
闘シー
I
ンに
think
対
her
応し、
skill can buff you too.
異なるパーティーメンバーと連携して味方に爆風をもたらす。
But
さらに高頻度で追加攻撃
I know Sunday definitely will because he's like the summoner buffer.
を行
But
うことでパーティー全体の火力を高め、
yeah,
敵をより効率的に殲滅できる。
その通り。
if she's like the only supporter, then I can understand. I might need to do that. Need to get her. But besides that, it's mostly just all DPSs.
和の運命を歩むトリビーは
Herta,
味方に有利な
Glaya,
環境を作り出すだけでなく、自身
Naxa,
も高いダメージを出すことができるんだ。
Astros.
トリビーがいるパーティーは戦闘能力がさらに向上するかもしれないな。
ええ、
Oh, really?
師匠は
Oh, that's
火を追
good.
う旅で
Built-in
黄
res
金衛たちを
res
助
pen.
け導く一方で、戦闘でも重要な
Okay, maybe I
戦力
will
として活躍してい
consider
ますから。
Tribi if I can.
さてさて、トリビーちゃ
I
んの
need a few rerun. Grr.
次はバージョン 3.1 のもう一人の
maybe
重要人
maybe
物
soon.
モーディスさんについて
Maybe.
見てみるとしよう。まずは動画をどうぞ。
Yeah, that I think My Day has a pretty cool thing going for him. I like what he had going. The whole HP fluctuation kind of thing. Using his HP to do damage, but also getting a like crap ton of it as well. That's pretty cool. Maybe Castros are the same, yeah. Maybe. We don't want him to become Blade 2 in terms of tenure. Let's get buffed.
モーディス、クレムノスの王位継承者、
Kremnos
奥
Air.
平の戦士、孤高の獅子、男の中の男。
Yeah,
ザ
we'll see.
男。
わわわわ。クロちゃん興奮しすぎ。
ここだけの話、モーディスさん。
Wait. I was getting Madani, but now I don't know because
次のバージョンをきちんと紹介することが大事なんだ。
oh, you and Lee and Papa.
ニカドリーを足止めし、仲間たちのために時間を稼いだ。
Oh.
あれは本当に最高にかっこよかったな。
Oh yeah, he is Gilgamesh. Yep. No, not literally, but yeah, he looks a lot like it. And it's really funny because this is the one that's getting the Fate collab.
初めて会った時は近寄り
So I imagine it's like quarter 3 of the year.
一緒に過ごしていくうちに、モスちゃんがすっごく頼りになるいい子だって分かってくるはず。
日々自らを厳しく律するのは、いざという
The
時に
third
身を
quarter.
挺するため。へえ、モーディスさんみたいに責任感があって戦闘力も高い上司がいれば、私だってどこまでもついていきたいと思うのだがな。ところで、キャラクター紹介で気になる一文があったんだが、クレムノスの王家には親殺しの血が流れているっていう。
Okay, that's $400. $400 on the drain. Dang.
クレムノスには
Dang, dang,
血
dang.
を浴びて体感するという伝統がある。
Oh, nice.
歴代の王は
Gonna go play the
必ず
bathhouse
戦後を
event.
自らの手で討ち取り
Enjoy Mizuki in the bath. Are you winning?
王座についている。例外はない。
Hanging out with a bath.
さすが紛争を進行する都市国家。
I think it's gonna start tomorrow for
皇帝は
NA.
血にまみれているのか。
その伝統とモーリスはいずれ体感
But
す
yeah,
るという予
like
言
I
を
said, better
モーリスの父上は
head to work
生
as
まれたば
well.
かりの彼をスティクスに投げ入れ、その
But yeah, I don't know. That's just nothing much going on for 3.1. But I think I'll pick up Tribby.
死の肉体を手に
Possibly.
クレムノスに帰還したのです。
Maybe. Maybe. Tides of Annihilation.
Let's go.
What this? Where did this come from?
Oh, this place was fine before.
Oh. Clips Glow Games. I've never heard of this. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, yeah, this looks like it's still being worked on. It is. Okay. Early development build.
Out of my way.
Interesting.
Like I said before, I've no interest in your throne.
Oh, that didn't work.
Very well. This is your own doing, pest.
Gravity. This is cool though. It's Yang Ching.
You're a right pain, aren't you? You'll soon pay the price.
But yeah, I'm just waiting for Stellar Blade, man. Oh man. The P for PC. But yeah. That'll be all for there. That'll be here in a week and a bit for 3.1. But yeah, for the most part, we are chilling. We'll do a lot of the Mizuki stuff. It's got her main thing to do and the actual story thing. That'll be out tomorrow. Yes, indeed. And it is a Valentine's Day. I think. Yeah, it is. It's a new album here. Happy Love. The GGs, we shall return. Good luck and have a good day, night. If your world has a day or night cycle. Wait, what? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, really? Daily IFA? Daily IFA? Honestly, it's probably not wrong. Don't really know what Skirk will be, but, yeah. It's probably not wrong. Oh, I had a really good wipeout I need to find. Yeah, it was a good wipeout I had to. Wouldn't be surprised? Yeah. I would not be surprised either. But I just want Inton to be good. Just be good. Just be good. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Have a Super Evelyn. Super Evelyn. She's flying. He's flying. Oh no. Bruh. Where is Dr. Ratio? Okay, fine. Ratio, he was free one time, never coming back. Better Bennett? Oh! If that's the case, I will take that. Finally. It's not even about being better, it's just about having another option. I hope. We'll see if it holds true. Better Bennett. That'd be great. I was going to make a State of Bennett video too. I might have to look to the future to make that video. Good old Spy Fam. But they look odd. Yeah. True. That was a good movie. But yeah. We will head out. And hopefully we'll have a promising 5.5. And we got ourselves a good while for Zenless as well. So that's going to be there for a bit. We head back to a little bit of Persona, and then June we get Stellar Blade.